except a few. Most of us are in it for the business. And that's why Jesus said, all that came before me were thieves and robbers. But I, he said, am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. If you're not willing to die for this people, get the hell out from in front of them. Get out from in front of them. If you are not willing to face the lion in the thicket and the wolf that wants to eat the sheep, get out from in front of this people. I'm born to die for this. And can't no punk walk with me. So if you want to be depunctified, depunctified, join the FOI, join the MDT, join the Nation of Islam, and take a dose of what God Farrakhan lackey is. I almost broke my chest, man. So, see, you don't know my mission. I'm not just some preacher, though I know how to preach. Some of my Baptist friends, they heard me speak at my spiritual daddy's homegoing, the Reverend Dr. Clay Evans. I call him Dad. He's about 6 years older than me. He called me his son. He's one of the great, great Christian pastors taking a Muslim as his son. Some of you Negroes, you don't mind meeting the minister in the dark like them $2 prostitutes that you hang out with. But I'm not mad at you. But I hate it that you can meet me in the dark and say nice things about me because you don't know nothing else to say. Can I tell you something? See, it takes a sinless man to be the atonement price for the redemption of our people. Are you telling us that you're sinless? You're damn right I am. Are you telling us that you have never committed sin? No, I would be a liar then. Well, how are you sinless? See, when you do the work that I do, when you tell the truth like I have, when you suffer from the enemy like I have, then God declares me sinless and wipes away all of my sins. There's no king that you need to bow to. I bowed to my king because he's the King of kings. I bowed to my Lord because he's the Lord of lords. I bow to my God because there is no God but him. So who the hell do I need to bow to after that? So I noticed them running to bow to me, kiss my hand, put their head on my shoulder. See, if you could see the honor that comes to me for standing up for Elijah Muhammad. What the hell do you look like being born under that name and won't stand up for the man and the woman, Mother Clara Muhammad, and all of them that suffered for that name? It's real. So, Mr. Trump killed my brother, Qasem Soleimani. Mrs. Clinton killed my other brother, Muammar Gaddafi. That's why I couldn't support Miss Clinton. And some of my little black friends angry with me because I wasn't going to vote for Miss Clinton. And I didn't support her. I was in Detroit, right here, and spoke some very kind words. Not about her. And she lost. I didn't know I had that much juice, you know. But put Qasem Soleimani up. Now, Mr. Trump, this part of my lecture is talking to you. See, Mr. Trump, I respect you because you're the president of the United States of America. And you said that my brother is a terrorist. And you got the power to fine people. You may not like me, so you might call me a terrorist tomorrow to justify what the government is planning to do to me and the Nation of Islam. But I'm just inviting you. No. I'm inviting you to sit down and talk because I have a message for you from God. In fact, I'll give it to you today. Let me tell you something, brothers. Quran asks a question, do you wonder that a man born from among you has been selected by God to be a messenger of his to the people and a warner to the world and the nations? Yeah, that's who I am. You may know me as Louis Farrakhan. I didn't know what I was going to become as a student of Elijah Muhammad. But I like to tell you what my assignment is. See, Qassem, President Trump said, killed a lot of Americans. He's a bad man, so I killed him. He's bad. Where were the men that he killed? Did he kill him in New York? Did he kill him in Philly? Did he kill them in Colorado or California or Florida? Where did he kill them? He killed them in Iraq. What the hell were you doing in Iraq? Who called for you to come there? No, you got to listen, man. Mr. Trump said Bush should be impeached. Why? Because he lied to the American people, saying that Iraq was making weapons of mass destruction. So the troops went. Did they find any weapons? How many Iraqis did American soldiers kill? Tens of thousands. How many Americans lost their lives? Thousands. Because you sent them there. Obama sent them there. Young white children who joined the armed forces to defend this country. And you sent them to die because of your lust for oil, for the treasures of other nations. That man was no terrorist. He was killing members of an occupying army on the territory of Iraq, and he, as the brother of them from Iran, was trying to rid them of an occupying army.
Evidence of their crimes will be presented in a court of law, and I've seen it. I've seen what we have. It's both horrible and breathtaking that something like this could have been allowed to take place. For many years after his term as president of Venezuela expired, Maduro remained in power and waged a ceaseless campaign of violence, terror, and subversion against the United States of America, threatening not only our people, but the stability of the entire region. And you all saw it. In addition to trafficking gigantic amounts of illegal drugs that inflicted untold suffering and human destruction all over the country, all over in particular the United States, Maduro sent savage and murderous gangs, including the bloodthirsty prison gang Tren de Aragua, to terrorize American communities nationwide. And he did indeed. They were in Colorado. They took over apartment complexes. They cut the fingers off people if they called police. They were brutal, but they're not so brutal now. And I just have to congratulate our military, Pete and everybody, and our National Guard, because the job that they've done, whether it's in Washington, D.C., where we have a totally safe city, where it was one of the most unsafe cities anywhere in the world, frankly, and now we have no crime in Washington, D.C. We haven't had a killing. We had the terrorist attack a few weeks ago. A little bit of a different kind of a threat. But we haven't had a killing in a long period of time, 6, 7 months. We used to have on average two a week in Washington, our capital. We don't have that anymore. The restaurants are opening. Everyone's happy. They're going there.
Of course, Will Wilder, author. Raymond, I thought after Farrakhan was banned from Facebook that I don't know, his days in the spotlight might be coming to an end, but now a Catholic priest is trying to resurrect him.
Laura, it's simply unbelievable. Chicago priest Father Michael Flager, a leftist activist, which we'll get into in a moment. Yeah, he invited the controversial Nation of Islam leader to speak at his Chicago parish yesterday. The reason, he wants Farrakhan back on Facebook. Watch.
Minister Farrakhan has been a bold voice against injustice done against black people in this country. His voice deserves and needs to be heard.
To underscore the point, Flager broadcast Louis Farrakhan's visit from his parish on Facebook, flouting their ban, even though Farrakhan was banned from the social media site, in part because of his allegedly anti-Semitic speech.
To the white people who think I'm a hater, you don't know me. Somebody made you hate me.
Laura, this man, he's out of his mind. And for Flager to think that this is appropriate or in any way social justice to bring a man like this spouting hatred and anti-Semitism to a Catholic church, frankly, it's amazing to me that the Chicago Archdiocese hasn't intervened here, Laura. Outrageous.
Flager has been doing this nonsense, this type of stuff, Raymond, for years, and yet the Vatican looks the other way. There's no comment. Flager has been a nightmare, frankly, for a lot of Catholics in the Chicago area and frankly, across the country for a long, long time. We should have brought Flager on our Facebook panel that we had a few minutes ago.
Well, maybe next time. Laura, here's the thing. At one point, Flager said, America is the greatest sin. It's the greatest sin against God. And he